Wait for people to pop on. Happy day. Happy day. Oh, that fan is like really going. It is so hot here still in Dallas. Hey, Miss Stelia girl. Mrs. Telia girl. Ms. Telia girl. I don't know. Welcome to Periscope. Glad to have you on for your first time. Hey, everybody. Hey, Crystal. Gay Stewart. My cousin. How you doing? So I'm glad you guys are hopping on. I have some really interesting news that I'm super excited about. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. Always nice to know you you show up presentable. So I was talking to a friend of mine last night, and we were just talking about like the possibilities. I mean, sometimes it is good just to talk about the possibilities, right? And there's so many things. Hey, Ashley Love, how are you, darling? And there's so many opportunities and possibilities that it's just like amazing to me. It blows my mind, especially when you put, hey Carlika, when you put yourself in a space like to receive like everything. And so I was talking to, he's a business owner, and I was talking to him. He's very technical. He is just like in the TV space. And so we were just talking about like the possibilities. And so I was telling him about the webinar that I have coming up. I'm doing a webinar this coming Thursday. I posted the link in the section. And we were talking about the possibilities, and we were talking about Facebook Live, and we were talking about Periscope, and, you know, just the possibility of reaching a different audience. And I was like, how phenomenal would it be? Hey, darling. Hey, Simone, how are you? Or is that Simi? Hey, Simi in the city. How phenomenal would it be if we could actually, hey, Tony, create our own show based on our business or our brand or whatever you're passionate about, whatever your message is, and get it like in front of millions and millions of people. And I was thinking about it because I know like the power of media, and I know, you know, that, you know, in radio, you know, when I was with Tom Joyner, I mean, I had an audience of 8 million people, and I know how that changed a lot of people's businesses and a lot of people's brands. Even my own. I mean, I told the story of one time we were supposed to, hey Wayne, I told the story, we were supposed to have a guest on to talk about, you know, business and how to grow a business, and the guest didn't show up. So Tom was like, well, Nikki, you do it. And so I did it, and I gave out my website, and literally the amount of traffic that I got shut my website down. Hey, Veronica, thanks for stopping by, honey. I appreciate it. Hey, Nisi Black, don't be sending me flowers. Nisi's gonna show up in my city, and Nisi is like my dog. Nisi's gonna show up in my city and not even say hi. I have to see it on Facebook. Okay, I'm calling you out, but I still love you. And so it shut my website down, and I was like, man, this is powerful stuff. And so then I was thinking about just like just possibilities, and I was telling April, I was talking to April Franks Hunt earlier, who's also my dog and my business partner. I was telling her earlier that I don't even get excited about opportunities. Like, I get presented with so many opportunities, and it's not necessarily the specific opportunity that excites me. It is the possibility of everything that we can do to touch lives, to change lives, to transform lives, therefore transforming our lives and our businesses. And so, I love you too, Nisi. Hey, Bill. And so I was just thinking about, like, what could I do? Like, what could I do? And so I've decided that I am going to, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to figure out how we can get in front of millions and millions of people. And I think the best way to do that is to create something where people can literally create their own TV show and get it in front of millions of people. Now, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do that. But I was talking to my friend who I think can do it. Like, I'm not technical at all. I just come up with the ideas. He's the technical part, and he's going to figure it out. And I want to talk about that on my webinar on Thursday. So the webinar is also about how to get more media for your business, because media coverage is always good. But just think of the power if you could create your own stuff and get it to millions of people. I mean, that's amazing, right? I know, Charles, it is just, and you and I will have a sidebar on this because I know you're ready. But just, so log on, register for the webinar. It's free, and I'm going to be sharing my ideas. But I was just like, I mean, if you have your own show, I agree. When we come together, Coleman just said, when we come together, we can do like so many powerful things. And I'm not one to just throw stuff up in the air and like hope it works. Like I'm very, I'm creative and but I'm methodical too. I mean, I'm also a strategist, so it's not like I just like think of things and pull them, roses and daisies out of the air. And, I really believe that we can do it. And so I really encourage you to log on to the webinar, because I'm not going to share it on Facebook Live. I don't think that I'm not going to share it on Facebook Live. So if you register for the webinar, you'll hear what I'm thinking, and I think that we can do it. And I think that every business and brand, can really take control of what they're doing, and just, I think we can change the world. I really do. And so I'm excited. I'm not a Pisces. So you're going to try to figure out my horoscope, my sign. I'm not a Pisces. I'm actually a Cancer. I put the link in the post, but the URL is bit.ly/getyourown-show. It's bit.ly/getyourown-show, all lowercase. Thank you for the hearts. And if you guys could share this, that would be amazing. Because I think people really need to know. And I kind of feel like, not a conspiracy theorist, but I know it kind of sounds off the wall, but trust me when I say, I think it's possible. So I'm just interested to see like how many people, if there was a capability to do this, like how many people would be interested. Like if you would love to have your own TV show, and it could be about whatever you want. I mean, I think it would be great for businesses and brands, but I think it's great for creatives too. I mean, I think it would be like having your own YouTube show, but like on steroids. So if you're interested in like, Simi in the City put her hand up. I love that. So if you would be interested in having your own show, like if the possibility was there, would you take it? So Crystal says she would take it. Oh, Bill, you share me every day. You share me with your friends. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anika says, yes, a game changer. So it's like, and just to kind of make it, more practical, like I said, for businesses, different things that could happen. Yeah, Yanni, you should have a talk show. You absolutely should have a talk show. There's like so many people that should get their message out to the world. So if you could like have a show that would get you like thank you for signing up. I appreciate it. If you could get a show that could bring you like, not only just viewers, but also like customers, leads for customers, clients, speaking engagements. I get a ton of speaking engagements just because people see me on video or heard me on the radio. Think of the power. And you could do it from Jamaica. That's the beauty of it. This is not something that you have to be in the United States to do. You could do it from anywhere. That's the beauty of like where things are going. Think you could be on Facebook doing a Facebook Live and people in Dubai and Africa and Sweden. People from all over join my Facebook Live. So can you imagine if you had that power, but like on steroids? It's like crazy. I feel like we could take over the world. I feel like we could do so many things. But, and what if it was like really easy? Like what if you didn't have to have like a big production crew? Like we could really kind of do, this ourselves. Right, Sheila, you could make everybody laugh. I don't think it has to be business. I think it has to be what you're passionate about. So if it was easy, if it could grow your business or your brand, bring you more revenue, let's see what else would be good. It's international, if it could do that. And the great thing about television and media, traditional media too, the great thing is that you don't have to sell anything. Because having your own show, being on the radio, positioning yourself in such a way, creates you as the authority. Yes, I'm Nikki Woods Media. I am Nikki Woods. So, well, it's not necessarily my company is doing that. I just want to help be a conduit to get this to people. It's definitely something that I would do myself. It's definitely something that I would use for my business and my brand. Absolutely. Are you nuts? I do it anyway. So why not do it so it reaches more people? But you wouldn't have to sell anything because like that just establishes you. And if you look at you look at like all of the people around you, your competitors, other business owners, I mean, if you had your own TV show, like how would that separate you from your competition? It's just amazing. It's just crazy to me. And I'm actually supposed to be at a meeting, which is why I have a suit on. But I was so excited. I was just so excited. You would be a celebrity. Like you would be the celebrity. Like if you're a financial expert, you would become the celebrity financial expert. I mean, that's like hot. That's like incredible to me. I hope everybody's excited as I am. If you're excited, type excited, because this is going to be good. This is going to be a game changer. And I think that because like so few of these opportunities come around, maybe that's why I'm so excited. Because I mean, I've done some great things. Maybe even changed the game a little bit in some instances. But this is a real game changer. And so I'm excited. So I hope you're excited. And I want you to have a wonderful day. And today, instead of focusing on just like the stuff in front of you, like start to think about the possibilities. Possibilities are so powerful. And I think that, I mean, they just fire me up. Well, okay, well, good, Nisi. I'm glad you're registering, but trust me, you are already there. I already got you, boo. But yeah, I just love possibilities. To me, it makes me feel like I'm 5 and you can believe that anything is possible. Like anything is possible. And that is so exciting. So anyway, that is my spiel. That is why I stopped by for these 12 minutes that we have been spending together. So make sure that you do register for the webinar if you're interested in changing the world. If you're not, no need to apply. I mean, it's strictly that simple. And the website again is bit.ly, get your own TV show. Oh, bit.ly, get your own show. But even more than that, I'm going to talk about that, but I'm also going to talk about different ways to get media in general. So it's going to be great to have your own show, but you also want to learn how to leverage other, ways, other media outlets in order to bring credibility and leads and more revenue and all that kind of stuff too. So I'm going to do that too. That was the main point. That was the reason I was doing it in the first place. But then this happened and this just changed everything for me. And so, I mean, like, literally, I could not sit still last night. Literally, I could not sleep. Literally, I'm, like, raring to go, like, to get going on this. So, anyway, know that I love you and that I want us to change the world together. And so, make sure you register for the webinar. If you know anybody that you think might be interested, send them to the webinar because we can do this together. I really believe that we can do this together. I believe that we can change the world together. I feel like I'm 5 and it's almost Christmas. All right, see you guys later. I'm gonna get to my meeting so I'm not late because I am still a professional even though I'm excited. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.